Now, folks, I'm here at the Mendocino Coast Modal Railroad and Historical Society, and one of the directors is here, and he's given me an invitation to film, and we're going to do it. So we're going to put this camera on his model train and send it around for 5 minutes. So this will show you the topo, the topographical map of this part of the world. You can see how hilly this area is. These are hills, not mountains. Then we have a valley over here. And here's some of the cities in this valley. Okay? You can look at the map on your Rand McNally or on your phone. And you can see where we are in this part north of San Francisco, nearly 200 miles. And this is the type of hydrographic map that we use in the military. It's very important to see the scale. 1 to 250,000. And here's a legend over here for those of you that want to learn how to read a map. Here it is. I studied hours and hours at Fort Bragg in special operations, and the sergeants there were very nice to me. They trained me how to do this so I could pass the course. And here's a beautiful topographical map of the state of California. Isn't that a lovely map, everyone? It shows the San Joaquin Valley, shows Los Angeles and San Diego, then up the coast, San Francisco, and then where we are now is right around here in Fort Bragg, and then on up the Oregon coast to Bend, Oregon, and Corvallis and those towns up there. And there's a beautiful bay, the lovely bay of San Francisco. One of a kind in the whole world. And there's beautiful Monterey Bay, which is 36,000 feet deep, and San Francisco Bay is barely 20 feet deep. Isn't that odd? The difference between the two bays. But the temperature is always around 66 degrees year-round. Some days a little warmer, some days a little cooler. No need for air conditioning. Lots of sun, 300 days a year. Very, very temperate. Not just temperate, but very temperate. Very different than down here, which is 106 degrees on some days. And out in here, and over here, which is 136 degrees in Death Valley. Those of you that haven't been to Death Valley, you want to go out there with a guide, not by yourself. One of my friends died out there 100 feet from his car. He was from Dayton, Ohio. He's a very respectable restaurant owner, and he died taking pictures 100 feet from his car. He was overcome, and he'd been there many, many times. So you never want to take Death Valley for granted, because it'll cost you your existence. But isn't that a beautiful topographical map?
Yes, it is. It is beautiful. I really love it. I'm looking for Corning, but I can see Corning.
It's one of the most topographical maps I've ever seen in my travels.
Yeah. Corning's up here.
Yeah. People that have never studied topographical maps, this is the granddaddy of them all. It shows where General Patton was born, here at Avalon. Oh, it shows the Channel Islands.
He was California. I didn't know that.
He was born here at Avalon.
I didn't know that. He died, overturned a Jeep, I think, in Italy. He died in Italy.
Well, friends, we're going to go on the train. Steve is going to get the train revved up here for us. Steve, you want to say a couple words to everybody?
Hi there. Well, this is our model railroad, and our railroad isn't exactly what you would expect to see